Hi, this is Jerry McLaughlin with 20 Days to Save USA. Um, I'd like to say that my prediction that Donald Trump will win still hasn't changed. Don't let anybody terrify you or worry you or frustrate you. Just because an attorney is no longer officially in Donald Trump's campaign doesn't mean that attorney is not continuing to work on the team indirectly. I mean, she said a thing or two about kind of insinuating or even saying that a fellow Republican was a criminal, and for that reason, you either have to adjudicate it or you just don't leave it up in the air like that. And of course, Trump had to distance himself as a technicality on that to some degree, but don't let that concern you. The real issue of concern here is the Supreme Court. That is the issue of the day. Now, this is an amazing video. You've never seen this, I wouldn't think, anywhere else. Um, in fact, it's hidden in plain sight. Did you know that last Friday, the Supreme Court posted unceremoniously on their webpage with nobody picked up on it? Nobody that I saw. They're allowing individual Supreme Court justices to carry the pretty much the full weight of the Supreme Court due to emergency measures with the election. Let me explain. Each justice has been assigned a district, allowing individual justices to have an opinion, declaring unilaterally voting decisions on voting irregularities, and so forth. Now, it's considered an emergency, so they're allowed to do that. Kind of like you see an old Western and they deputize somebody in an emergency. You are now the deputy. Oh, yesterday I was a town drunk. Well, today you're the deputy. It can be done. Okay, so no justice, though, let me clarify this. No justice is likely to unilaterally make a decision on anything extremely major without bringing it to full court, although they can. Let give you an example of a single justice making a decision. Let's say, for instance, you're in Pennsylvania, where the debate is whether mail-in ballots pertaining to the signing of the ballot or the envelope were accepted or not accepted. You had to sign the outside of the ballot, put your signature in there, and then you had the ballot inside. And guess what? Biden's people, poof, decided, oh, there's no need for that paper trail. Hey, why not just have a bunch of votes from heaven or from below come up and have no envelopes? Well, that's the issue being decided. Now, the Pennsylvania. Let's look at this line by line here. Okay. Trump is saying that thousands upon thousands of ballots were handled improperly in Pennsylvania. I'd agree. Most sober, sane, moral people with two brain cells to rub together would agree. But the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania, whenever I say Supreme Court, I might accidentally forget to say it's the state or the federal Supreme Court. So in this case, I'm talking about the Pennsylvania Supreme Court recommended that the next time there's guidelines about signing the outside of the envelope and the ballot, blah blah blah, that next time they should make that mandatory. That's a recommendation for the next election. Oh, great! In 2024, we got it all taken care of. No, Trump says he's not going to concede to that. He's not conceding. Period. So in Pennsylvania, the justice from the United States Supreme Court assigned by Roberts is none other than ultra conservative Justice Samuel Alito. So he could overturn that decision that the Pennsylvania Supreme Court made because he represents the United States Supreme Court by his lonesome, Samuel Alito. You see what a difference one justice makes? But the justices don't really want to deal with elections. Let's call a spade a spade. The United States Supreme Court justices, all nine of them, none of them are eager to deal with this election decision because there's repercussions and they're going to pay for it dearly for the rest of their lives. So they don't really want to make these hard decisions as a full group. But if they could delegate it to one person to make the decision in one state, hey, why not? So the real question is, why did Justice Roberts wait until November 20th? There's two questions here. Number one, why did Justice Roberts wait until November 20th to make this decision? It's baffling. Didn't he know the Supreme Court would be getting involved? Didn't he have a hint? Hasn't he been reading the papers? Oh, that's right. All the papers say Biden's going to win. So why he waited, that's one question. The second question is, why hasn't anybody other than yours truly and the convention 20 Days to Save the USA picked up on this? I heard the Epoch Times may have run something. If they did, I would believe it because they're a wonderful newspaper. But I haven't seen it anywhere else. I haven't even seen it there. If there's a comment here, comment, let us know if you saw it at Epoch Times. So why did Roberts wait so long, and why is it hidden in plain sight, face up on the Supreme Court docket? Now, they didn't make it sound like it was anything special. It was just kind of there that these districts were assigned. Hello, what were they assigned for? Let's go through some of these districts. Okay, Pennsylvania is Justice Samuel Alito. Michigan, oh no, don't be Sotomayor or Sodomite or whatever her name is. No, please don't let it be her. Let's see the envelope, please. Ah, Justice Brett Kavanaugh in Michigan. Yay. Okay, Wisconsin, we need votes there too. Please don't let it be Stephen Breyer. No, not him or not Kagan. No, it's yes, Justice Amy Coney Barrett. It's right there, the Supreme Court page. If you want to look at it, the first item. When you go there, and Georgia. Oh my goodness, we need help in Georgia. Help! Who will be in Georgia? Justice Clarence Thomas. Yes. Oh, the liberals will say, Justice Clarence Thomas wouldn't rule against us, would he? Hello. So what does this mean for President Trump's legal challenges now? He appointed these justices, not that they're going to rule for him just because he appointed them, but they're going to rule for righteousness and justice sake. If the president's legal team now submits the evidence that it says they have, the Supreme Court will be compelled, mind you, compelled to act to determine if the ballots in certain states were legal votes. And we got Samuel Alito, Brett Kavanaugh, Amy Coney Barrett, and Clarence Thomas. Well, I didn't give you the bad news, but we could live without a win in Arizona if we had to. But yeah, you guessed it. Not a conservative looking into Arizona there. But fair is fair. There are still 3 liberal justices. You got to give them something, even though coincidentally or happenstance-wise, the other 2 liberal justices didn't get a swing state. They got all these other states like New York, New Hampshire, etc. So this is actually I shouldn't joke about it. This is democracy in action. The president will continue to fight for every legal vote to be counted and every illegal vote to be discarded. The final outcome will rest on the fortitude and resilience of our constitutional republic and the separation of powers and what the Supreme Court is supposed to do in a case like this. It's very clear. They're going to have to make a righteous decision, whether it's comfortable for them or not. And they're going to do it. There's no way they could avoid it. Some of the decisions we made unilaterally by individual justices like Alito, Thomas, Kavanaugh, and Barrett, and others will be taken to the full Supreme Court. But it is an emergency condition right now, and I'm not talking COVID. I'm talking about a limited amount of time set forth by the Constitution for the electoral votes to come in, for states to certify the elections, and for that big luncheon, January 20th, 2021. So Donald Trump did mention the word concede today. I'll wrap it up with this. He says he will never concede. So he's conceding to the fact that he'll never concede. Go Trump, go Justice, go United States Supreme Court, and liberals, you can weep and gnash your teeth all you want, but it's not going to change the fact that President Trump will be sworn in January 20th, 2021. I'm Jerry McLaughlin for 20 Days to Save the USA, sponsored by Special Guests, which is our agency, and many other fine sponsors. Although the 20 days has ended, we're running it in perpetuity until Trump is in there. We just keep extending the 20 days, so now it's 20 more days to save the USA.